This is everything you need to make my hair tea. So we have the brahmi, amla, we have the rosemary, we have fenugreek seeds, we have cloves, and we have our bottle that we're going to keep our stuff in. And we're going to be using the Craftsman hot water pot. Make sure that you rinse your rosemary. Since we're putting it in a bottle, that's going to be kind of hard to take all this stuff out. Instead of me putting a whole thing in there like that, I'm just gonna tear each piece off that stem and then put it in there. And I'll be back. Okay, so what I did with this, with the stem, I just the way it was growing out, I pulled it from that side and went reversal to take all of them off. Okay, so we're gonna put all of this into this bottle, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, the next part is grab a shot glass that can fit in the palm of your hand. This will act as a handful. Make sense? Okay, so you're gonna fill each one of the cloves and the fenugreek seeds. The fenugreek seeds can be halfway because you don't need a lot of fenugreek seeds. But with the cloves, fill that mug up, honey. Okay. And then with the amla, all you need is a teaspoon, like a half of a teaspoon, and half of a teaspoon of the brahmi. Okay, remember when I said a handful? That's a handful of the cloves. And I'm gonna pour that bad boy into that small hole, but I'll be back. Okay, so she should look like that so far. So that's the rosemary and the cloves. Okay, so this was all the fenugreek seeds I had left. This is actually perfect. Okay, so what we're making right now is going to be a concentrate. So you can break this down and add water at the end because this is going to be so concentrated. It's going to be concentrated. Okay, so it should look like this. I'm going to spin it around. But if you're wondering what kind of bottle this is a liquor bottle. This was my roommate's. I don't drink, so yeah. But this is a liquor bottle or a wine bottle that has a cork. Okay? So we got the fenugreek seeds in there. Now it's time for the amla and the brahmi. Okay, so we're doing the amla. So this scoop, this is what this is what I use from the collagen that I use in my coffee every morning. I'll link it in the description. But we're going to I'll show you. Okay, so so like if you scoop this and made a full scoop, take half of that out, then you're left with half, right? Okay, so half of that half, that's how much you put in the scoop. So 1/4. Okay, and I did the same thing with the brahmi. So, this is how let's wrap it up. But once everything is in there, the powder, the fenugreek, the rosemary, we're gonna add the hot water. And we're gonna let this sit at least 24 hours. Okay, now it's pouring time. Wait, put it that way so y'all can see. Hoop-de hoop, coop, coop, coop. right there. We're gonna leave it like that. And then we're gonna put our top on. And we're gonna let her sit. But we're gonna give her a shake. We're gonna give her a shake. Ooh, this is hot. Well, go ahead and shake it up. But make sure you hold, if you have a cork, hold that mug. Okay? And shake it and just let it sit. And sometimes just pop the cork. It'll let off all that pressure. But once you put it on, it kind of shoots pressure down. And there you go.